Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to Sir Fadilah and our fellow classmate of AM2281D. So, today we are going to present about our topic, which is public interest. So, we are going to start our presentation by introducing ourselves. So, first, I am ATHIRAH binti Muhammad ASRI.
I am RANIA FAQEH binti SUPIEI.
I'm SAKINAH binti Muhammad SYAMSI.
I'm NURUL SOLEHHA binti Muhammad AFIQ.
So this slide shows that what are we going to talk for today. So moving on to the first presentation. So I am going to define what is the meaning of public interest. So public interest, the general definition of public interest is a normative concept that used in political discourse to broadly refer to policies or decisions that are assumed to benefit everyone. But public interest is a universal label in which political actors wrap the policies and programs that they advocate. We have three theories in defining the definition of public interest. The first theory that we have is Rawls in 1993. According to Rawls, public interest is the aggregation itself of the plurality of political, moral, and religion views that exist in society. Next, we have Walter Lippmann. Walter Lippmann wrote that the public interest may be presumed to be what men would choose if they saw clearly, thought rationally, and acted disinterestedly and benevolently. Last but not least, we have Casinelli in 1958. According to Casinelli, public interest appears as the ultimate ethical goal of political relationship. So moving on, I am going to pass on to the next presenter, which is Sakinah.
Thank you, ATHIRAH. Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allow me to present about the roles of public administration towards public interest. So, public administrations is responsible to make sure that all the public's needs is fulfilled. They have to make sure that public's needs are preserved. So, there were three major roles of public administration to public interest, which were focusing on the public interest, creating value for the community, and makes the provision of basic services. Public servants is the people who work in the public administration. Public servants are responsible because they are work for the community. They make the community as the center of the public administration, so they must to create a value, must to make provision to make sure that the basic services for such as their security, their health, and their education is fulfilled. So they have to make sure that the community is in a betterment of social, in political, and also in economy. So in the direction which is most beneficial to the community. That's all from me for the roles of public administration towards public interest. So I pass to the RANIA FAKHIRA. Thank you.
Thank you, Sakinah. There are three issues of public interest that I want to discuss today. The first is about economic issues. Lately, news about the rising price of goods has been the talk of the town. Sadly, rising vegetable prices of up to 200% have placed a strain on society. Next are social issues. Many innocent people die due to drunk drivers driving recklessly, and people get mad as the law to punish these irresponsible people is weak to be compared to the loss of life. Lastly are environmental issues, where land exploration and mining activities are becoming more prevalent at Tasik Chini. Moving on, the solution to the issues discussed just now is OPS menu should operate regularly to monitor the price of goods, not just in Terengganu. Pharma also needs to establish a middleman registration process to prevent oppression of farmers. Next, drunk drivers should be given heavier punishment. For example, the driver should be in prison for 15 to 20 years. And lastly, Pahang Menteri Besar should revoke the approval for mining activities, and Royal Malaysia Police should monitor public areas to sue anybody who pollutes the environment. I will pass to my next presenter, ANISA. Thank you.
Thank you, RANIA FAQEH. The conclusion of the assignment is the public interest is about what matters to everyone in society. It is about the common good, the general welfare and security and well-being of everyone in the community. Public interest role cannot be underestimated or overlooked by the executive in this age and time. This is because this improper act of a public service is regarded as a serious breach of duty and may lead to abuse of the public trust. Last but not least, these are the list of references that we use in order to complete this assignment. That's all from us. Thank you.